Hey, hi. I think I'm figuring this out a little bit. So I'm gonna put the wok back on the stove. I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit. I've got a tiny little bit of sesame oil in that wok. And I've got all my raw ingredients here. I've got onion, smoked tofu, broccoli, and the soy sauce, sesame oil, and hands down, y'all, this is my favorite garlic salt. Like, it is the bomb. Like, it makes everything taste better. Just a little hint of it. I know there's some people that don't really care for garlic. Me personally, I think I was a vampire in like a previous life because I love garlic. I can never have enough garlic. But like I was saying earlier in the last video, my husband forgot to pick up garlic. So, okay, so we've got this on low heat. I'm going to add the onions first. And one thing I have found is when you have a wok, the more that you use it and that you cook with it, it just like really makes that flavor jump. Like it's almost like having a, I'm trying to think of what they're called, kettle, you know, like a cast iron kettle. The more you cook with your wok, it's like that flavor just saturates in that wok and it just makes the flavor jump. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more, get these onions going. And of course, I don't measure anything. I've always done everything by eye. Guess I kind of got that from my mom. I just think it's like, you know, it makes an extra mess too when you're using measuring cups and teaspoons and all that. It's just a hassle. So I like to keep things simple. So I'm going to show you all this really quick. So far I've got the onion and I've got the broccoli just kind of cooking up a little bit. And these onions must be strong because my eyes are burning. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to pop my phone back up so I can tend to this. The beautiful thing about being a vegan is it's all about really creating your own, doing your own thing. There's no rules. There's no exception to the rule. I'm not gonna lie, when I first became vegan, the struggle was real. My mom's Portuguese and my father's black, and in our culture, it's all about pork this, pork that, you know, and it was hard for me to give up like pork chops and bacon and all that, but after doing it for 5 years, it made me realize how much my health has actually gotten better. That's my rice that you hear going off. 8 minutes. Like I said, that thing is super cool. I'm going to add a little bit more sesame oil. I feel like the pan's a little dry. Get the show going right here. So I'm noticing that, you know, it seems like it's a little, needs a little juice. So I'm going to go ahead and squeeze some of this grapefruit juice in here now. Kind of get that so it gets it steaming a little bit. Actually smells pretty damn good. go ahead and throw this tofu in. I'm so stoked this year. I cannot wait till the winter is over. I have so many plans to have this big ass garden. Like, I'm just super stoked. So nice thing about that pressure cooker is, like I said, it only takes 8 minutes to steam your rice. My rice has already beat my veggies. And you know, normally when you're like cooking rice, you have to sit and wait on the rice but this thing's just amazing. It's cool. So I'm gonna actually turn this up just a little bit more. I'm going to add just a tiny little bit of my soy sauce. I'm a huge lover of Thai and Vietnamese food. And we buy all of our stuff from the Asian market. That's the other thing I want to also say, being vegan, is if you got like a good Asian market close by, hit it up. Like, you can get veggies for like super cheap. Super cheap. I just feel like, you know, like they have a lot more healthier options as far as like vegetarian and vegan. So I'm actually going to let this cook up, and I will do another video with the finished product, and I'll let you know how it tastes. See you in a little bit.